Security, economy improving under my watch.
Yes, on paper with the figures that are given to him, it would appear so. But in reality, I beg to differ, Mr. President. With the figures that are given you, Office of Statistics and so on and so forth, you would jolly well think so. I saw somewhere where he said at one point he was even scared to read the papers. But, sir, I can tell you for free, without any contradiction, that the plight of the ordinary Nigerian has gone completely under. And your people are about to be wiped out. You can have figures, the World Bank can give you figures, the IMF can hail you, they can do all kinds of things. Yeah, I saw his SSA, brilliant man yesterday. What's his name? Tokwe Fachua. Brilliant, he put up the best performance ever. I have no problem with that. When it comes to what I know or what I don't know, I keep my mouth shut. He brought out all indices to show this figure and that figure, MPR rate, nice performance. But the plight of your ordinary citizen, if I were to go by what I'm going through as a person, and I'm a middle class person, I'm not going to shy away from it. If I were to go by what I am going through as a middle class person, on the basics of life, food, housing. Now, the states beyond Lagos State now, they're being filled up. People are moving, running in droves. Look at how much would it cost you to put food on the table. And sir, it has been reported or it has been said that your government has not even started implementing the minimum wage. This story that you call this thing that you call an achievement by saying that, oh, you give more money to the states. The question is, you will give more money because your exchange rate has gone under. So you will give more naira. But what is the value?
The value of the naira.
Don't pull wool over our eyes over such things. We know you have given figuratively, yes, and ironically, people haven't felt the impact. Because of the greed of all mostly all political political actors in the game. That is one. But two, because the value of what has been given, it needs to be measured. If you gave me 10,000 naira this time 2 years ago, the 10,000 naira you are giving me today doesn't have the same value. 2 years ago down the road, I drink a nice cup of coffee for 200, 250. This morning is 3,440, same cup of coffee. So to now say that, oh, the governors have more money, that is to the uneducated, to those of us who have, and you don't need to have a degree in economics to know what exactly is going on. And another thing, sir, is that yes, the economy is better for you and your colleagues in the political class. For the ordinary citizen, know this, sir, for the ordinary citizen, it is hell on earth. It is hell on earth. So the government, you can do all the propaganda you like for the 2 years in government, but in reality, rather than jubilate, I would have thought that this government will go lock itself up for 1 week and find a way to regalvanize the country. This is not a time to be polite. We must look at ourselves eye to eye. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, who does that? You want to build a road of 400 kilometers. You have built just about 30. Now you want to launch that 30. It's a whole lot of waste of money, day in, day out. Look at the kind of man hours that are lost on things like this. The truth is, the president needs some honest people to talk to him. Because the optics you get, I'm not saying that's what it is, the optics you get is that of a non-caring person. And that's unfortunate. I've never met him, so I don't know whether he's a caring person or not. But the optics you get, right from the time when before you signed the register, you said subsidy is gone. The optics you get is of somebody who is not particularly deep in thinking, but is given to theatrics. That's the optics you get. And that needs to be corrected. That needs to be corrected. And you can get from some of the governors who claim they are moving over to the other party. some of the feelers that we get shows that the people are just like looking at them. They probably be on their own. So if the APC doesn't brush up, they might be in for a surprise. So that's my reaction to that.
To that story.